Yo, what's up everybody? It's been a couple of weeks since our last road trip and we've been back home in Auckland.
Yep, we've just been chilling out and enjoying the sun actually. It's been super warm. You might have seen a couple of vlogs back. We went out East Auckland, so we thought today we'd take you out west, which is where Peter actually grew up. Because you used to live in Blockhouse Bay, right?
Yeah, that's right. But first things first, let's go get some food from Jemima's. First things first, that's a tongue twister.
First things first. No, it's not a tongue twister.
First stop of the day, gotta get some fuel. We're here at Jemima's Cafe, I think it's called. Kitchen is just a tiny little store, but it's got some mean burgers and toasted sandwiches.
And what did you get?
I got the award-winning toasted sandwich with Angus beef and cheese and pickles. Yo, check this out. I didn't even know that there was a toasted sandwich competition here in New Zealand, but we got a finalist here, so
probably gonna be amazing. Can't wait to eat it. We're actually just chatting with Jemima before. She was saying this is one of the last food stops before Piha, which is where we're going.
Totally looking forward to getting into one of these Toastie finalists.
Yes, and mine too. I've got ham and cheese and it's all freshly made.
Should we go in at the same time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh wait, one thing we should mention first is that there is a vegetarian option as well.
Toastie cheers.
Toastie cheers.
Oh, man.
Oh, you got a good cheese string.
Wow. There's so much flavor in my one. And the Angus beef is delicious. It's like minced up. And there's a nice amount of like real tomato sauce with like real tomatoes rather than just ketchup.
Yum. You can see why it's a finalist.
Yeah. Feels like all the ingredients are just really well put together individually by themselves as well.
Nice, and my ham and cheese has got pickles and onions in there as well. It's a really nice, like, salty, crispy, cheesy goodness. Yeah, this is definite good morning fuel. Super full. That actually took quite a while for me to finish the toasted sandwich. It was pretty substantial, eh?
It was really big, yeah.
Yeah, but very tasty. So thank you, Jemima. That was delicious. And now we are refueled and ready to head over to Piha.
We're gonna go to the visitor centre first.
Ah, okay, yeah. Visitor centre first. Only an 8-ish minute drive later, we've arrived at the visitor centre.
Yeah, this is the Arataki Visitor Centre.
Cool.
Never actually been here before, don't know what to expect. We're gonna go inside and check it out. As you can see, it's not like your usual visitor centre. Cool architecture. There's a little lookout point over there as well, so we're gonna have a look around.
Heading towards one of these picture frame things, and they know where great views are, because wow, look at those.
Yep, pretty sweet view of the Waitakere down there. Beautiful.
Waitakere, for those who don't live here. I don't know why, but I just wasn't expecting like to be hit with such an incredible view.
Hey, come on, you live in New Zealand now.
I know, we should be used to it by now, but nope. After so many years of living here.
Yeah, this is just a visitor centre, but I mean, look at that. That is amazing. I thought that view with that picture frame was cool, but now you can see everything in clear.
Yeah. And this is just literally like up the ramp. So just a tiny few meters away from where we were before.
Found this little thing with the bugs here. I was just talking to Joss about all the little creatures. I never knew what a hoo-hoo grub turned into when I was an adult, but the little bug you can eat, and apparently some people say it tastes like peanut butter. Joss was saying it just tastes like bug, and I agree, it just tastes like bug. I've had it before as well, but it turns into this funny looking beetle when it grows up. Yo, this is crazy, because these geckos in here, they are so super camouflaged. Yen's trying to find them over there.
Well, I found the green one and it's amazing because it really is camouflage there. Let's check that one out.
There's that little fella. So I guess they change colour as they're moving through.
I didn't realise geckos could change colours. I thought that was just chameleons. So this is probably like the coolest visitor centre that we've ever visited because there's so many things to look at, like the geckos before. By the way, they do not change colour. They were just two different types of geckos in there, Peter.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Misinformation.
Glad we fact checked here. But yeah, you can see taxidermied native birds in New Zealand down that way. You've got a little gift shop here. And there's just so many facts and interesting things to learn. And of course, the amazing views that's out there. 3D map. So let me just find where we are.
I think we're in the corner here.
Yes, we're here. And the view that we saw before was just like
all of this.
Little bit. But yeah, there's all of that. 16,000 hectares of it. And we're gonna do a walk somewhere.
We're gonna do a walk. I think it's around here, around the Mercer coastline, because that's what Josh said is a good place to go. So that's where we're going.
Thanks, Joss. So about 15 minutes drive away from the visitor centre. We are here now ready to do the Mercer Loop track, and I can't wait to be able to show you guys some footage, because as we were driving up there was some incredible views there.
Yeah, look, too super amazing. Yes. Too super.
So anyways, like a lot of places in New Zealand where you're doing walks with kauri trees, there is a scrub station, so always remember to scrub and disinfect the shoes.
So this Mercer Bay walk is meant to be an hour something long, and if you're going to be like us and stopping off at all these little random spots, it might take a little bit longer. You got to watch out too, because there's a lot of prickle trees around here. But when you get to the end of these little area walks, you see a real nice view of Piha right in front of you or behind you, right over there. It's a black sand West Coast beach. Even though I've lived in West Auckland for quite a few years, this is the first time that I've actually been on the Mercer Loop. And I don't think you've ever been on here either, have but
not. We have been missing out all these years.
We have been. It's a really nice place. I mean, we're only a couple of minutes way through and we've already seen a bunch of really nice views from the cliff. Yeah,
I've just been taking like so many photos and videos.
The plant life here is a little bit different from the rest of Auckland as well, because it's like real rugged, I think is the best word to describe it.
I don't know if rugged's the right one, but it's like scraggly.
Scraggly?
In a really cool scraggly way.
Impressive, huh?
Holy smokes, yes, that is beautiful. We just say this all the time, New Zealand is insanely beautiful, and when you think you've seen so much of its beauty, you just get smacked with more of it.
Even though we're just maybe 30 minutes outside of Auckland,
yeah,
there's some spectacular stuff right here.
I've been lagging behind a little because I've been taking some photos, but I see Peter over there. What has this boy found?
I found this lying on the ground.
It would be either a pampas or a toy.
I'm not sure exactly which one it is. Maybe someone can let us know. But I do have an interesting fact for you guys. Apparently, according to that plaque up there, on this rock over here used to live a group of Māori, and they used it because you can get fish and shellfish easily. They used to grow kumaras up top, and plus because it's a natural mountain, it's a good defensive thing as well, in case any attackers came up from up under here. There you go, a little bit of knowledge for you on this walk, and a gift for Yen since she likes these so much.
That's okay, you can put it back on the ground. He just found himself a little perch.
Yeah, if you're not afraid of heights and you don't mind looking down at the splashing waves, you can get one of those like Instagram shots where your feet are dangling from the cliff ledge.
But be careful, always be careful.
Yes, be careful.
It's just off from this little path here.
About 30 minutes later and we've reached the end of the Mercer Loop, and totally recommend it. It was absolutely beautiful, as most of these walks are.
Yeah, and it's also pretty easy too. Yep. Oh, actually very easy compared to many other walks.
Okay, so the walk back does have quite a bit of uphill, and look at this person lagging behind here.
So I take it back when we said it was easy. It was easy to walk to that coastal point, but when you hit it back, you can either go back the way that you came, and that's 40 minutes, or you can go this other way, which is 30 minutes. And just a fair warning, there's a little bit of an uphill. That's why I am puffing right now. Yes, finally
we made it back.
So head it over now to Karekare Waterfall.
Yeah.
Let's go check that out.
Only about 10 minutes away from Mercer Loop is the Karekare Falls.
Yes, and it is also only a 10-minute walk to the falls.
That makes it easy.
There's also a beach here as well, and that one's a 12-minute walk.
Yeah, so we're...
Sand.
We'll see how we go for time, but if we have time, we'll go check out the beach as well. Okay, so as you can see, this path is flooded and I think we may be lost.
It wouldn't be a first. But yeah, we're not quite sure which way it is to the waterfall. We saw a sign before that goes to the beach and it's 7 minutes, but maybe the falls are that away.
Down there somewhere, maybe?
We just saw a really nice, like, straight walking path, but it's led us to here, which is a little bit of a flood thing, and our shoes are already making very squishy sounds. So I don't know if this is the right way. Maybe we'll just retrace back, eh?
Okay, so we went that way to the beach when we should have gone that way to the falls. Oh wow, that's like something out of Jurassic Park. Look at the height of this thing.
I feel like I read somewhere it was 30 meters, but I'll double check that after.
What do you reckon? That's a nice waterfall, right?
It's super cool, and you're right, it does feel like a Jurassic Park setting here. And there's no one around.
We're going to go to the beach because the sun's about to set, and we thought it would be a nice place to check out before we had to head back over to Auckland, Eastern Auckland.
Careful the tree. Shoes have come off. And the sand's really nice and soft. You can hear those roaring waves.
Yeah, this is a real nice beach. We're just gonna try and make our way up this thing over here because the sun is setting in the opposite corner. There's Yen struggling to get up this hill.
Too many hills today.
Okay, so it is a bit of a hill, as you can see.
The sand's moving. Oh my goodness.
You can do it, bud. You can do it.
It's like a natural treadmill.
Yes.
Yes. There we go. Barefooted. Ooh, wow. Pretty.
And that wraps up our episode here out west.
It has been an incredible day of fantastic sights.
Plus some delicious toasties.
Plus we met a couple of great people along the way too. Shout out to you, Kevin, if you're watching.
Yeah, and shout out to you, Joss, as well.
Yeah, thanks for all the recommendations. Wait, one last shout out. We've got one for Cody Edward Sorensen, who has been watching our videos for quite a while, so thank you.
Cheers, guys. And if you've enjoyed this, don't forget to smash the like and subscribe button.
Drop us a comment. We love hearing from you guys. And
over and out from West Auckland.
I'll catch you next time.